So we continue with our exercise 25A of probability. We are done till sum number 7. Now we continue with sum number 9. First one, write the probability of a sure event. So we know that a sure event means probability is 1. So first one is PE is equals to 1. We directly write the answer. No need of explanation in such a case. Write the probability of the event which is impossible. So that will be PE will be equal to 0. For event E, write the relationship in the range of values of PE. So the third one is very simple. You just need to write over here 0 less than equal to PE and is equals to 1. So PE is greater than 0 equal to 0 and PE is less than equal to 1. That is the range. We now move on to sum number 11. So sum number 11. A dice is thrown once. Find the probability of getting. So first thing is a dice. So sample space is equals to 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You are given the first thing is getting an even number. So an even number. So therefore n will be equal to 3. That is 2, 4, 6. So accordingly PE will be equal to n upon SS, that's 3 upon 6 is 1 upon 2. The next one is a number between 3 and 8. So number between 3 and 8. So n will be equal to, that is nothing but between, so it will be 4, 5 and 6. So again it will be 3. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 3 upon 6 is 1 upon 2. We move on to the third part, that is an even number or a multiple of 3. Even number or a multiple of 3. So we get the even number. So n is equals to, we'll write the number later on, but here it is. The even numbers will be 2, 4, 6. The multiple of 3 are 3 and 6. 6 is already here, so it will be 4 numbers here. So accordingly PE will be equal to n upon SS, that is going to be 4 upon 6, that's 2 upon 3. So that's the answer for the third part of sum number 11. We now move on to sum number 13. You can see they are easy sums, very easy sums. Nothing to calculate, nothing to worry about, very easily done. Sum number 13. A bag contains 6 identical black balls. A child draws one ball from bag without looking into it. What is the probability that he takes out a white ball? So there are only 6 black balls. So what is the probability you get a white ball? Pagal man hai. White ball hai hi nahi to niklega kahan se? So it's a simple thing that sample space is equals to 6. There are only 6 balls. So first one is white ball. So n is equals to 0. So therefore PE is equals to n upon SS is equals to 0 upon 6 is 0. The B point is a black ball. All are black. Black ball. N is equals to 6. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 6 upon 6 is equals to 1. Very simple. Sum number 15. Ramesh chooses a date at random in January for a party. So they are given you the calendar of January over here. It starts from Wednesday 1st and it ends on 31st, that is Friday. Find the probability that he chooses a Wednesday. Now, first one. So, first of all, sample space is equals to 31. That is number of days in the month of January. So, sample space will be 31. That is 1 to 31. Now, first one is a Wednesday. Now you can see there are 5 Wednesdays in this particular month. 1, 8, 15, 22, 29. 1, 8, 15, 22, 29. These are the 5 Wednesdays in this calendar. So accordingly, PE will be equal to N upon SS, that will be 5 upon 31. You see the next option? A Friday. So a Friday. So N, you can see how many Fridays are here. There are 5 Fridays over here also. That is 3, 10, 17. That is 5 again. That is 3, 10, 17, 24 and 31. So again PE will be equal to N upon SS. That will be 5 upon 31. We move on to the third one, that is a Tuesday or a Saturday. A Tuesday or Saturday. So as usual, or Saturday, you can see total will be 8 because there are 4 Tuesdays and 4 Saturdays. So 8 options are there. So which are the options we are talking about? 7, 14, 21, 28, and Saturdays are 5, 12, 19, 5, 12, 19 and 26. So these are the options of the dates which are Tuesdays or Saturdays. Accordingly, PE will be equal to N upon SS, that's 8 upon 31. So these are the answers for the question number 15, that is 5 upon 31, 5 upon 31 and 8 upon 31. So these were the answers for this one, and this is the end of exercise 25A. Now we move on to exercise 25B. So in this case, we already gone through the complete thing. So we already gone through the sample spaces of 2 dice and the 2 coins and 3 coins. So we are just going to have the same kind of questions based on that. So let's start with directly with the exercise of exercise 25B. So we move on to exercise 25B. Move on to the first sum. Okay, now we need to be more careful when it will be, the sums will be easy, but they will be lengthy in terms that we may be asked to find out 5 or 6 different things in the same sum. So yeah, that's the only thing, but otherwise they are very easy. First of all, question 1, 9 cards identical in all respects are numbered 2 to 10. So we have got over here that the sample space is equals to 9, which is a number from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 10. So these are the 9 numbers or 9 cards which are there, numbered 2 to 10. A card is selected from them at random. Find the probability the card selected will be first an even number. So first case is even number. So we know over here that n will be equal to what are the even numbers over here? The even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that makes it 5 cards. So accordingly, probability of event will be equal to n upon SS. That will be 5 upon 9. You see the second one now? A multiple of 3. A multiple of 3. So n will be equal to, it will be 3, 6, 9. So accordingly it will be 3. So PE will be equal to n upon SS. That's 3 upon 9. It's 1 upon 3. You see the third case? An even number and a multiple of 3. So it is even number and multiple of 3. So that will be n will be equal to the union of the sandhas. So it will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So that gives you 7 such cards. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 7 upon 9. We move on to the fourth one. Okay, sorry. It's an AND. Okay. So when it is an AND, this is wrong. AND means what? Those numbers which has both these conditions applicable. means it should be an even number and it should also be a multiple of 3. So in such a case, the n is only number 6. Because 6 is the only even number which is divisible or which is here present here. So our intersection of this two will be the answer over here. Accordingly, PE will be equal to n upon SS will be 1 upon 6, 1 upon 9. Okay? Be very careful with these words and or, because the moment I saw the next question as or, it struck to my mind that we have done it wrong. So even number or multiple of 3. So when it is a multiple of 3 or this thing means both these can be done. और है ना, then दोनों कंडीशन का जरूरत नहीं, या तो वो इवन नंबर होना चाहिए या तो मल्टीपल ऑफ 3 होना चाहिए, दोनों में कोई भी चलेगा. That's why the n will be equal to 7 because it will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So these are the 7 numbers which are either they are even numbers or they are multiples of 3. Accordingly, PE will be equal to n upon SS will be equal to 7 upon 9. So these are the answers for question number 1 of exercise 25B. 5 upon 9, 1 upon 3, 5 upon 9, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 9 and 7 upon 9. Okay, we now move on to question number 3. Question 3. From 25 identical cards numbered from 1 to 25, one card is drawn at random. So yeah, again the same thing. You got the third sum which has got the sample space is equal to 25, that is from 1 to 25. Okay, and so the first thing what they are telling is find the probability of number of the card is a multiple of 3. So first one is multiple of 3. So n will be equal to, we will find out the numbers. So it will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, that will make it 8. So that's 8. So therefore PE will be equal to n upon SS is equal to 8 upon 25. Second sum is a multiple of 3. So it is multiple of 5. Multiple of 5. So n will be equal to, you can see it will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that gives you 5 and PE will be equal to n upon SS as 5 upon 25 is 1 upon 5. The third one over here is 3 and 5. So it is multiple of 3 and 5. So n means intersection of this and this. What is the intersection of this and this? So n will be equal to, the intersection of this and this will be, 15 is the only number which is there in both of them. So 15. So accordingly it will be just 1. Therefore PE will be equal to n upon SS is 1 upon 25. Fourth one is 3 or 5. So multiple of 3 or 5. So n will be equal to the union of both of them. So it will be all the numbers of this and all the number of this. So it will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 5, 10, 15 तो आ गया, 20 and 25. So that will bring it as total as 12. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 12 upon 25. That's the answer for sum number 3. Yeah, sum number 3, the answers are 8 upon 25, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 25 and 12 upon 25. We now move on to sum number 5. A book contains 85 pages. A page is chosen at random. What is the probability that the sum of the digits of the page is 8? So, first thing is that you need that the sample space is equals to number of pages is equals to 85. Okay. So, the probability over here, that event is, what is the event? That it is sum of digits of page is equals to 8. So what should be the option? It could be only page number 8, page number 17, then page number 26, then 35, 44, then 53, 62, 71 and 80. So therefore n is equals to 1, 2, sorry, SS. Yeah, n, n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it will be 9. Therefore PE will be equal to 9 n upon SS. That will be 9 upon 85. That will be the answer. Important thing over here is that sum of the digits is 8 means what? How do you do this? It's just that you start with 8. That will be 1 and 7. 1 के बाद इधर 2 ले लो. So you can see one number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other number will be ulta 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is 0, 8. Okay. Anyway, so that is simple that you need to just add the two numbers to be totaling us to 8. Hence the answer to question number 5 was 9 upon 85. We now move on to sum number 7. So in sum number 7, you have got 2 coins are tossed. What is the probability? So first thing is 7. So sample space will be equal to 4 because the coins are in HH, HT, TH and TT. So these are the sample space, that is 4. What is the probability of getting 2 heads? So first one is 2 heads. So of course n is equals to only 1. So that's why PE will be equal to 1 upon 4 or n upon SS is equals to 1 upon 4. Second part. At least one head. At least one head यानी क्या? एक हेड तो होना ही चाहिए. 2 रहेगा तो भी चलेगा पर एक तो होना ही चाहिए. At least एक हेड कौन सा रहता है? तो at least now this was HH. At least one head. So n will be equal to, so it could be HH will be possible, HT is there and TH is there. So that's 3. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 3 upon 4. At least one head. यानी क्या? एक या तो 2. 0 नहीं चलेगा. 0 heads नहीं चलेगा. Only one head or 2 heads. Both will be okay. Both heads or both tails. So third one is both heads or tails. So that will be n is equal to 2, that is HH and TT. So that will be PE will be equal to n upon SS is equal to 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2. So sum number 7, the answers were 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 1 upon 2. Yeah, that was sum number 7. You can see such questions were asked in the boards, that is 2012 May. This was the question which they are asked in boards. So you can imagine how easy it would be. We now move on to sum number 9, which is on playing cards. So sum number 9. A card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability of the card drawn is a spade. So first thing is sample space is equals to 52. First one, spade. So we know that n is equals to 13. So PE will be equal to, I'll just show for shorter because there are too many of them, there are 8 of them, I'll not writing each and every formula. So it will be 13 upon 52 is equals to 1 upon 4. Second one, a red card, so we know n is equals to 26, so PE will be 26 upon 52 is 1 upon 2. Third, the third one is a face card. A face card, n is equals to 12 because 4 kings, 4 queens and 4 jacks. So PE will be equal to 12 upon 52 is equals to 4s, 4 3s, and this is 13s. So 3 upon 13. Fourth answer, 5 of heart or diamond. Okay, 5 of heart or diamond. Now here it's a bit of a thing. Let me see. Now you can see here that 5 of heart or a diamond. So accordingly you can see that it could be either 5 of hearts or it could be 5 of diamond. Okay. If this would have been a diamond, but if it would have been a diamonds, then automatically there will be 13 diamonds plus this 5 of hearts. Then will be totally 14 alag cards, which is possible. But here 5 of heart or diamond means that there is a probability is only equal to, so n is equal to just 2. So it is 2 upon 52 is 1 upon 26. So that was the fourth one. Now we move on to the fifth part. Jack or queen. So fifth is jack or queen. So n is equals to 8. So PE is equals to 8 upon 52 is 4 upon 26, 13 and 2. So it is 2 upon 30. Sixth one, ace and king. Is it possible for a card to be a king also and an ace also? No, not possible. That's why this is n is equals to 0. So PE is equals to 0 upon 52 is equals to 0. Okay, because a card can never be both the ace as well as a king. Okay, that's why 0. A red and a king. Yes, this is possible. A red and a king. So that is, possibilities are, how many kings are red? 2 kings are red. So that's why it is a red and a king. It's and. If it is or, then I would add all the red cards plus the king. But it is red and a king. So it is king, we are red. So that will be totally 2 cards. So accordingly PE will be equal to 2 upon 52 is 1 upon 26. Eighth one, a red or a queen. Yeah, this is something unique. Red or a king. So how many reds are there? 26. And how many non-red kings are there? 2. So 26 plus 2. So n will be equal to 26 of red plus 2 black kings. So that is equal to 28. So therefore PE will be equal to 28 upon 52. So it is 7 upon 30. So that's the answer for sum number 9. We can just cross check the answers for these. So sum number 9, the answers are 1 upon 4, 1 upon 2, 3 upon 13, 1 upon 26, 2 upon 13, 0, 1 upon 26 and 7 upon 13. So that's it. We now move on to sum number 11. Sum number 13. Sorry, sum number 11. A ball is drawn at random from a box containing 12 white, 16 red and 20 green balls. So what are the things we are having is the ball, the bag contains 12 white plus 16 red plus 20 green. Therefore, sample space is equals to 12 plus 16 plus 20, that is 36, 46, 48. So 48 is the sample space. Okay, sample space is 48. Now determine the probability. So if the ball is drawn, is first one is white. So white, of course, n will be equal to 12. Accordingly, PE will be equal to n upon SS, that is 12 upon 48 is 1 upon 4. We move to the second one, red. So n will be equal to, red are 16, so therefore PE will be equal to 16 upon 48, that is 1 upon 3. The next is not green. Third one, not green. So obviously it will be addition of these two. So n is equals to 12 plus 16 is equals to 28. Therefore PE will be equal to 28 upon 48 is 14 upon 24 is 12 up 7. So 7 upon 12. Fourth part, red or white. Red or white, again the same thing. N will be, red is 16 plus red white is 28. So PE is equals to 28 upon 48 is 7 upon 12. So sum number 11, the answers. Sum number 11, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 3, 7 upon 12, 7 upon 12. We now move on to sum number 13. Sum number 13. 30 identical cards are marked with the numbers 1 to 30. So that's why again the same thing, sample space is equals to 30 from 1 to 30. You need to find out the probability of a multiple of 4 or 6. Multiple of 4 or 6. So you can see n over here, it will be, we can write down the numbers. So 4 के multiples पे लिख देते हैं. So it is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Now about 6. So 6, 12 is already here, 18, 24 is already here, and then 30. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So there are 10 numbers over here. Therefore PE will be equal to n upon SS is equals to 10 upon 30 is 1 upon 3. The second part, a multiple of 3 and 5. Multiple of 3 and 5 will be the LCM of the two. So therefore n will be equal to only 2, that is 15 and 30. So PE will be equal to n upon SS is 2 upon 30 is 1 upon 15. The third one, 3 or 5. A multiple of 3 or 5. So then in that case we'll need to write down. So it will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, and then we do 5, 10, 15 is already there, 20, 25, 30 is already there. So accordingly it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14. So PE will be equal to N upon SS is 14 upon 30 is equals to 7 upon 15. So that was sum number 13. So in sum number 13, the answers for sum number 13 are 1 upon 3, 1 upon 15 and 7 upon 15. So these were the answers for the 13th one. Check. So this is the end of the chapter of probability. So yeah, that was the end of the exercise and end of the chapter of probability.